Hello, hello, and welcome to something a little different. A demo. First time we've played a demo on channel, which is strange because I recently, because of the Steam Fest of stuff, I can't remember, Steam Fest. They're always doing a festival. I became fascinated looking at all these amazing little demos which were coming out, and this one caught my eye very well, and I expect more. Me just playing little goof games, and games which aren't out yet, as it says here. Comes out in May. But I thought we'd give it a go, because it looks pretty damn fun, and I do like a strategy, and it looks, at least on this menu, really nice, and it seems to be incredibly smooth. Even on my crappy little rickety old lady of a computer. I feel like I should actually read. I decided if I was going to do this, I'd read the little spiel written by the developers, because I think that's kind of cool, and you don't really get to see that stuff unless you're looking at the game. So instead of me trying to describe the game, I'll let them do it shortly in a little brief synopsis. It is short; it's only 2 sentences. Build your duchy piece by piece in this refreshing hybrid roguelike game. Use block dropping mechanics to collect resources, recruit troops to fight against belligerent armies, and let every block shape your realm, leading your path to victory. There we go, a little spiel. I think it's nice to just do a little application. The game is enough, but right, let's give it a go. There's a lot of stuff here, I haven't really clicked any of it. I assume this is stuff that you can unlock in the game. They did mention, I guess these maybe are like different factions. It's pretty a lot of stuff in there, actually. We've got a progress tree. The progress tree allows you to unlock new cards and mechanics. Every time you have crowns to spend, make sure you come here and click on the leaf to unlock it. Which again, is very detailed. Maybe it'd be nice if they had a little zoom out button so you could see the tree and fall, but you know what? I'm not going to harsh on it. And it looks like we can unlock some. It's going to tell us which ones we can't get. I guess we can go to a certain point, which is cool. Missions, I guess these are like little quest things we can do. These. Very detailed. Right, let's have a little go on this demo then. And how bad am I at games? I am pretty bad at games. Let's give this game the best opportunity to be impressive. And not be a massive idiot. Even though that are the default settings. Ah, screw it. Ah, sod it, let's go normal. Should we play the tutorial? Recommended for newcomers. Play a quick introduction to learn the key mechanics of the game. Sure, let's do this. We did this for FTL, so let's do it for this. Your duchy is under attack. In Drop Duchy, you'll need to progress through the map in order to reach and defeat 3 mighty bosses, hence the roguelite. During each act, you'll collect resources, upgrade your deck, and prepare your strategy to overcome the region's boss. Defense. Pay attention to your defense. If it reaches 0, you lose the run and must restart, so this is our health. We'll see later how you can lose and gain defense. To start your journey, select the first location. Peaceful region. No enemies here. Focus on resources. So it's very Tetris vibe from what I saw. Each round, pieces will come in a random order. That's cool that it's random. And you'll have to place them on the grid. Buildings collect resources. You respect their activation rules, so try to gain as much as you can. Exploration. Oh god. When you complete a line, you trigger an exploration. Each terrain on this line will grant you resources. If you complete several lines at once, you gain even more resources. Here's the list of control actions. Oh god, please. W rotate, control. Okay. S is shift down, space fall down. Don't press space then. E reserve. We can reserve one. Oh, I guess so. We save one for later. This is probably going to tell us this stuff. Q to speed up. So we have our ability to rotate, go down. We can't go up once we've gone down, as in Tetris. I guess we'll come over here. And then we'll rotate U, and what was the other button? Was it Q? Space? Oh, space slams down. And we get our resources, our wood. Does it tell us what we're going to get? Oh, okay, so it gives us wheat. Okay. It's nice that it's not just harassing us to build quickly. I guess we do this. Okay, we're learning. Probably could have done better than I've done here. We'll try and interlock these guys. Try and keep all this land together, I think. That might be the play. There we go, a little bit of food. We'll do this. Oh, and we can reserve, I forgot. I think we probably want to remember. I'm tempted to reserve you. Go there. Turn each forest into a plains. And gain... Oh, hang on. Let me read it. Gain 5 wood. No, I didn't mean to do... Oh, okay. I was under the impression I could stack on top. Okay. For some reason I didn't think. I was like, oh, I'll just place on here. The board is actually moving as well. It's actually ticking down. Oh, but there we go. It's gonna... It's the rotate button. And about those. Excellent. And we get 2 lines. We do have this guy. I don't know when we can pull out our reserve. How do we get you out? Or does he just... Can we not... Oh, do we just... What is this? Each plane tile... Right, okay. So if we go down here... Oh, is it not? Oh, do I rotate? I'm scared. Oh, I'm over here. Okay. I want to know if I can, like... Oh, I can. Okay. Yeah, quick enough. Can rotate. Is it not? I thought... Yeah, I thought that would be a bigger spread. Maybe it's only the... I'll do this then. Don't really have much choice. And what happens to our reserve though? How do we... Who knows? Might be a way of getting rid of a dud card, unless it comes around on the next day. Resources collected, 107 and 113. Resources detailed, exploration, nice. Would clear a level 1. Right, so we need to get better at... Oh yes, there we go. Range 2, range 1. I didn't see that in the panic. I don't know if there's a pause button, but part of me doesn't think there should be. Ah. Round reward. After each round, you can select a new random card. Add to your deck. Choose strategically and try to find powerful combos. Card details. Each card has rules explaining how they activate. Hover over the card to read the explanation on specific turns. Yeah, which is kind of what I was trying to do in that game. In the upper right corner, you can see those cards are level 1. Their effects will get better if you upgrade them. See the upgrade cost in the upper left corner. Okay, and that's what we spend our resources on. And we can pick a card. But this just gives us like an extra tile, which just feels for free. Turns plains in range into forest. And gain 2 defense. Harvest 2 for each connected forest. We should also look at the shapes of these tiles. So these are like an L. Whereas these are like... Okay, let's get this guy. Deck button. You've got resources. Visit the deck management menu. Upgrade your card and figure out which resource you'll need to gather next. Jesus Christ. Deck overview. Visit this menu often to check your current deck and the resources you should prioritize next. Select a card to upgrade with your resources or sell it. Ah, okay, so we can sell cards we don't want. But game is encouraging us to do this. Good. Activate gain. What does the upgrade do? Does it say? Okay. Use your resources to improve the card's effect. Choose wisely, you won't be able to upgrade all of them. Selling. If you don't need a card anymore, you can always sell it and gain a compensation. This is where I explain. So range 2 increases, which is what I thought I was going to have. Okay. Right. Obtain a building card. I guess that's our reward, maybe? For completing the task? Oh no, this is what we get. Okay. Military buildings. Military buildings gives you troops to fight against the enemy. Pay attention to the unit type. Each type has strengths as well as weaknesses, depending on the type of unit they're facing. Okay. I guess it depends what we're going for. Recruit free for each adjacent plane or field, if adjacent to at least 6 planes or fields. Okay. Now this is a tiny 1-block square though, so I guess this is kind of the... because these are 2 L shapes, which arguably are pretty good. But yes, this one's so small that it's pretty nice. Enemies ahead. The upcoming region has enemies, so prepare your military buildings and select the region of terrain that best suits your deck. So, we're more of a plains people, it would seem. Plains and fields. So I guess we'll do this. Oh look, it gives us little ratio breakdowns. That's lovely. We've got 75 and 25%. Round preparation. For each round, you'll need to select which buildings you'd like to use. Take time to observe the specifics of this location. Maybe upgrade some of your cards accordingly, so we can upgrade here, I guess, too. Terrains. Here you can see the type of terrains that will randomly shuffled with the building cards. Enemy buildings. And here are the enemies. Take a moment to look at their activation effects. That makes things easier in the heat of action. Your buildings, select your buildings here. Watch out, you've got a limited number of slots. We'll put our castle here, I guess. Not all buildings work on all terrains. These are both, like, helpful for making fields and plains. It's also a good idea to select a military building that counters the enemy if possible. To make your life easier, you may spend your resources to unlock more slots for the rest of this run. Oh, okay. But I think we only have 3 buildings, so... Oh, we have 4. I mean, I got... Maybe we'll, in certain games where there's more forest, we'll, switch out, maybe. One of those into, like, one of those instead or something. Oh, right, let's have a look at these enemy structures. Garrison 10. What is our garrison? Say? I guess we generate our garrison. Range 2 recruits 1 for, so that's the same as us, for each plane, and 3 for each field in range. And this one recruit 3 for each adjacent plane, and the same kind of things, like fields and planes. Okay. One of them is an arrow. One of them is an axe. Enemy buildings recruit units too, so place them away in a way that minimizes their effect. At the end of the round, you'll solve the battle by devising an attack plan. Okay. We kind of want to bin this guy off, like, in a corner somewhere. And then we just ignore him. Or, because he's only affected by planes, we maybe just surround him with stuff which is useless to him. This is annoying. I just kind of want to ignore him entirely. I'll get a full beam up the side. No, annoyingly. I don't want to fuel him, but I fear I might. Okay, we'll do this. Then we keep like a crack here. If I can just like... Has it got a range? Okay, if we do this, we've kind of like... neutered him, kind of? We've like deprived him of 2 connecting tiles. We've given him 1, but that's not much. A farm? And then maybe we... If we do this, stick him here. This is a really bad... I'm thinking we pop this guy down here and then we'll convert these forests. We'll slip our watchtower in as well. And be into this gap down here. And then we can like build on top of this as well. There we go. Oh no! Oh, I've just realised I've been building the enemy's watchtower, not my own one. Whoopsie. Oh dear. Silly me. I'm just like, oh god, I'm really upgrading this watchtower. It's great. I'm gonna win so easily. Oh no. Oh dear. Yeah, we'll have to That's just so dumb. We'll do this. And oh, I think I've goofed it. Oh well. We failed the tutorial because I couldn't tell the difference between... Holy crap, that's a lot of resources. Now, you know what? What if I just, like, smack it at the end? What if we just reserve this last one? I mean, we can't win, so, we kind of buggered it up with this one. God. Now all the well, at least we'll learn how fighting works. Now that all the troops are in place, it's time to fight. Select the groups in order in which you want to confirm the sequence. When two groups of the same side combine, they add their forces. The new group type is the type of the larger group. If both sides are the same size, the type is that of the destinations group. The new group type is probably going to make sense. They've got a bit of a explanation here. Attack rules. When two groups of the opposite camps fight, they subtract their forces. Pay attention. Strengths and weaknesses diagram. Each type is better than a certain other type. In a favourable fight, the advantage group has 50% strength, allowing them to defeat a higher number of troops. So, in this game of rock, paper, scissors, we go down here and then we go here and get killed. Awesome. And we would lose, presumably, 17 health for our mistake. After the battle, you lose defense points for each enemy left on the grid. If you're the one with units left, you receive bonus gold instead. Because we cannot read, lost. But we're not dead. Okay. Got some resources, and we will learn next time. Right, what are we playing at here? So we have... Okay, turns each forest into a plain. 8. So maybe the technique should have been to attack a forest camp and have lots of conversion. So if things send 8 to each... That's pretty strong. Maybe we could try that. We have like a forest. A wooded forest, and we just spam it with tree converters. Maybe that's the play. Okay, this is the last battle of the tutorial. Advanced combat. Now you've learned the combat. Here's your final test. On this grid, there are more enemies, so try to recruit as many units as possible. That'll make your life easier during the combat planning phase. Okay, so this building, we don't want any... Oh, can I reserve enemy buildings and just bin them off? Maybe I can. That thing? If I just reserve one of these structures. Or him, if I reserve him, because he's the nightmare situation. Okay. It's worth thinking about. So what we're looking at, we're looking at a 5-5, wood clearing and farm making. I think we do have... Let's take one of these. Have an extra military building. We've got swords and and arrows. No, that's not crazy. So we can chop down some forests. Unmeant plains. Be careful though, at the end of the round the piece left in reserve will be discarded. Okay, if you're not sure of enemy strength, it's probably best to leave an enemy. I've got a brain! I didn't show it last round, but I have one and it's thinking. We'll just lob you in the corner. Keep you out of the way. And maybe what we do is we surround you with plain. And then you don't generate? I don't know if it generates just on plain or from the conversion. I might leave you on... Always a tricky choice. Ah, screw it. We'll try and slide this guy in the gap. Might have to lob you in the other corner. What are we gonna do with you? Try and what does this do? Turn each forest. Okay. So maybe we do this. We're losing out on 2 segments, but I think that's fine. We'll drop you in here. And we'll drop this on top. Okay, this is making sense. We've learned. Said it was impossible, but I'd show if we've done it. You go up here. Just keep you out of the way. Lob you in there. We could lob you in there and then we'll drop this in there, keep it really far out of the way. What's this? Yes. How do I rotate? I instantly forget all the controls. Nice. And then we'll drop you into here. We'll drop you into here. This guy will reserve him, get him out of the way. This woodland on here. This doesn't really matter too much anymore. We'll just lob it down here, I guess. Oh, well, it does matter, because we should try and create some lines, shouldn't we? It's Tetris at the end of the day. Oh dear. Forget what game you're playing sometimes. Oh, we've done a lot better here. Right, so how are we going to do this? So we're going to do this, right? Makes sense? There we go. A lot more streamlined than our previous mistake. Right. Next, I think that's the end of our tutorial. You've completed the Drop Duchy tutorial. You're now ready to start your first run and try to beat the game.